Hello, good morning. This is not our usual floss tube. Today we are doing a video talking about our retreat with the Stitching with the Housewives retreat that is in June.
And we're doing it with Annie the Proper Stitcher.
Yes. Registration opens tomorrow, January 13th, Friday the 13th.
It's going to be lucky.
It's good. It's lucky. Well, Hannah, when she played lacrosse, her number was 13. That was her lucky number. So
I don't know how. She broke every bone on her body. That crazy chick.
This will be the same situation.
Don't break a bone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so some information about the retreat. It will be in the same place as it has been the past 2 years.
If you don't know, it's
Hilton Garden Inn in Greenwood, Indiana.
It's a wonderful hotel. It really is. It's very nice, and they have outdoor patio sitting, and they have fire pits, and they have a lot of indoor sitting, and they have a really good restaurant and a bar if that's
Your cup of tea.
It's mine, but really, it's very nice. For those of you who don't know, my husband travels 52 weeks a year, and he stays at that hotel every week. So they are very, very good to me and very kind to me, and that's why I'm able to do so much. And they're not just to me, to you, to Annie. I mean, they're very good to us,
everybody.
Yeah. So and they're very accommodating. So good place.
Yes,
it's a good place, and it's kind of central. Not real. I mean, kind of, not really, but kind of. You know, I mean, you can get. It's a good place. It's a good place. So, all right.
So the theme is going to be Americana. Now, this year we are only doing one session. Just last year.
Well, we have a store now.
Yeah.
And we're just doing one session. There's just one session. So there will be 80 people total there. So.
Okay, so the registration is opening tomorrow on Friday the 13th. And then it's going to be a little different this year. Instead of having like the paperwork, you can do all your fancy stuff. Well, print it out, write it, scan it, send it back. However, I'm cutting all that out. It is going to be officially, it's a Google Doc. It's a Google form. What it's going to look like for you guys is I'm going to post a link at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. Central
Time. And you click on it. Every spot has a required field for you to fill in, click something. And then you press submit, and then it's done. That's it. I mean, I've done it. I've trial ran it a few times, and Annie has trial ran it a few times. It doesn't even take 5 minutes. So it's not going to take that long. And then once you send it, it will come and over back to us, and we'll be able to see everybody's time stamped. So it's not going to have to worry about, did it go to our spam? Did anything like that happen? It's just all going to go to the same place. So you don't have, it's less confusion for everybody. It's going to be easier. Hopefully. I think it's easier if you just click on the link and fill in. But, okay. So once you do that, just a reminder, we don't work on Monday. That's just going to be the 16th. So we will notify everybody on January 17th. That will be what I'm going to do first thing when I come into work at 9 a.m. I will start working on that email, notifying if you got in or if you are waitlist. And then once that's done, we will be sending the invoice.
Okay, yes, I'm just going to jump in. The hotel. You guys are in charge of the hotel this year. You can stay wherever you want.
You can stay at home and drive every day if you want to.
But they are giving us an excellent deal on the room rate. And when we send you, say you get in, and we send you your acceptance letter, we will put the code in there that you need for the excellent rate. So we will give you the code, then you will then reach out to the hotel and make the reservations yourself. It's just that way you can deal with them.
There's not a middle person and confusion.
And if you want to add days or subtract days or do whatever you want, you're going to do it
through them,
through the hotel. We tried our hardest last year, and there was some confusion. I mean, things happen. And we made good on everything. that we confused. But this way they can deal with it, and they can.
There's no middleman.
There's no middleman. Middleman.
Yes.
So okay, I'm sorry, I had to jump in there.
So then once you're notified if you got in, on the 17th, I will be sending out a PayPal invoice for the retreat of the full total, which is $425. Now, I don't, if you guys read that paperwork or what Annie posted in our files on our page and on her page.
And on our Instagram pages.
I don't think I posted the part, okay. That $425 is non-refundable, so make sure.
And when you sign that Google Doc, that's saying you understand that $425 is non-refundable, because
it's like the last question even, I mean.
And I tell you what, Wednesday, we notify people on Tuesday, or like the next Wednesday, we're going to start ordering. And it can't be. It can't, like, if you have to cancel, you can deal with the hotel and get your money back. But as far as the retreat, and I don't mean to be ugly, but that's just the way it is, because, it just, we have to protect ourselves. So, hopefully, so you'll know, and I mean, and I understand things happen, but we just cannot, and it's more paperwork. It's just, we lose money, just cannot do it. So, anyway.
But we'll send the invoice on the 17th, and then by January 23rd is when it'll be due.
A week. You have 1 week. And then that week, at the end of the day, like, we'll let you go till midnight, the end of that day, on the 23rd. On the
24th?
On the 24th.
At 12:01.
But we will, then if you don't respond or you don't pay, you're taken off the list. We'll go to the next person on the wait list. And then they will have, a week to pay. So, I'm not going to track you down. Y'all are big girls, boys, whatever.
Whatever you identify as.
Whatever, anyway, and I sound so grumpy, but I'm not, but I'm like, if I'm not going to, like, if something comes up and you need to talk to us, we would work with you. We understand
life happens.
Totally get it, but you have to reach out to me and let me know.
Yes.
But like, if you just ghost us, you're gone. I'm sorry. So, okay.
And it's just this.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I know you've seen all the stuff that Annie posted, on the phone, but I'm just gonna go over it. So activities, Priscilla and Chelsea are the designers. Then we're shutting our store down. We're bringing the store.
Not our thread.
Because we have them up on walls, and
we understand now why people don't travel with thread.
I'm sorry. If you need me to bring some thread to the retreat, you can reach out and we will put it in the little bags and bring it to you. And that's totally cool, but we will not be bringing our thread wall. But we'll be bringing all of our material, a lot of our samples, patterns, all that. And we're also having a vendor market too. So there'll be other people there. Then it says games, raffles, and door prizes. So every night we have games. Yes, we will play the left, right, center with the thread. I mean, we're the OG of left, right, center with the thread. I know some other retreats have done it. Y'all love it, so we will do that. And we have some other games and we have some new games this year, because I don't want to. I
bore you with the same games.
Oh God, we're gonna play this night. We're gonna do that. No, we've got some new stuff. And we go into the other room. We go into the classroom to play the games. So if you're not, because I was talking to a lady yesterday, she's like, I really don't like games. I'm like, totally cool. You don't have to play them. It is not mandatory. And they're fun, but if you don't want to play them and you want to sit and stitch,
that's fine.
You can do that too. I mean, it is. So we do that. Raffles. We're doing a really cool raffle this year. Can't talk about it, but it's cool. And then we have door prizes.
You've told me and I forgot.
That's okay. But
I'll remember.
We have door prizes, and we draw about almost every hour.
We try to. I mean, if we miss an hour, then we pull two the next hour.
I mean, we try, but
we're both blondes.
Y'all know me. It's So okay, and then attendees get a swag bag, and yes, you get a really nice present for coming. really nice. Then you get the exclusive design. I mean, that they will, you know, they'll of course do it later to the public, but you know, you get the
You get the first. You get it
you get
first.
it first, and then you get the class kit, and that will include all the stuff to finish it.
Thread, material, needle.
That's to do that, but then to
that.
finish it, like it's usually
the board, the fabric,
the
sticky board,
the sticky board, the flowers, the ribbon,
that stuff.
Okay, so you get that. Oh, and then here's finishing class. I'm already jumping ahead of myself. Then on the last night, we're going to do a small gifts exchange, totally optional. We will put more into the. We will put more information out. And also, when you get accepted,
that's what I was just about to say.
we will
have a Facebook.
We're going to have a Facebook page just for this retreat. So
Yes.
all information will go on. Like, you don't have to go to Stitch, etc. You don't have to go to Proper Stitcher. You don't have to. Literally, you will go to Stars, Stripes, and Stitching Facebook page, and it will be on there. Like things
Yes.
about the small gift exchange.
If you get into the retreat as well, we're going to do what we did last year and have like a code.
Yeah,
to get
like
in.
last year with the Christmas one, it was
Santa's got a brand.
Santa's got a brand new bag from Elf. You know,
But we
so-
had like 4 options,
And
so
you
we
had to
could
pick.
tell. Yeah.
Yeah, so
That'll be in your acceptance email, the link to that page and the code. So
you'll
please
know,
pay attention
because
to
some
that.
people just want to join to see what's going on, and it's not happening. Not happening.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that will be what we're going to do this year. Is the money from that is going to go, and the raffle is going to go to the
Alzheimer's.
American Alzheimer's Association. Annie lost her mother-in-law last January. I lost my mom in February. So that's something important to both of us. So that's where the money is going. 24-hour stitching lounge. Let's see, cost and info. The registration is $425. And, you get the stitching, you get the swag bag, you get the class, you get the finishing class, you get also we have, I'll get down here. Let's see, cost info. So registration is $425. It's at the Hilton Garden Inn in Greenwood, Indiana. Attendees are responsible for the hotel reservations. You have to call the hotel. We will give you a code. The
If you
airport.
want to stay at Hilton.
Yes,
Garden Inn.
yes, that's the right there. Airport is the Indianapolis International Airport. Super easy to get in and out of. I'd say maybe 20 minutes from the hotel.
A lot of people did Uber, like Ubered last year.
Yeah. So,
It's that close.
And then the last night, we are providing dinner, and it will be a farewell dinner on Saturday night. And
Oh, that is, yeah. We aren't having food the other days.
not for breakfast and this and that, because you guys were paying for it, and some of you were eating it. Some of you were going down to still eat in the breakfast, at the hotel. So and then there's just a lot of, anyway, so we're doing the last night dinner. The hotel has wonderful food.
Yes.
So you can get breakfast as big as omelets and full breakfast to continental, which is fruit and pastries or whatever you want. There's a Starbucks close by. Y'all.
There's a Kroger.
Right. Also,
there, too.
each room, I don't think we have this posted, but each room has a small refrigerator and a microwave and a Keurig in each room. So we have that. Okay, so that was the cost and info. Schedule, Thursday,
At 2 p.m.
2 p.m. It opens up, the stitching room opens up. 4 to 5 is welcome and meet and greet with Priscilla and Chelsea. 5 to 7 is dinner on your own. You can eat in the hotel. You can go like in the parking lots, friendly Freddy's. There's Cheddar's.
Chipotle, chicken salad chick.
Across the street is a good Mexican.
Isn't there McAllister's?
There's a McAllister's. I don't recommend that one.
Oh, okay.
I went there.
And there's a good sports bar too.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's places to eat. And you can do it in 2 hours. 7 o'clock, we're going to pass out the swag bags and have games if you want to play them. And we will tell you if you need to bring things for the games. We will, give
It'll
you
be on the page.
It'll be on the page. We'll put a list out a little closer. So, okay. So, and then the rest of the evening, the stitching room is open. Friday, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is on your own.
Friday is a free day.
Friday is a free day. There are several cross-stitch stores and fabric stores. I would say there are 1, 2, 3, 4 within an hour and a half.
There's a good a lot of people last year were saying there was a good fabric store like
In Greenwood.
15 minutes away.
In Greenwood.
Yeah.
It's a backdoor quilt?
I think so, yeah.
Something like that.
That got a lot of really
I
positive
think that's it.
reviews.
Yes,
so if you're a
very
quilter
positive.
of sorts, go check it out.
But then there's 4 cross-stitch stores. Like Keepsakes is in Cincinnati, but it is an hour and a half. Easy, boop, boop, you know, there. There's 2 north and there's 1 down south. So, you know, and then also the vendor room, it's not open all the time because I want to enjoy the retreat too. And so does Ashley. But we will let y'all know. It'll be posted like several hours, like 4 hours at a time, or this or that, or we'll open it up, and then the other vendors will be there too. Priscilla and Chelsea bring all of their stuff. I'm jumping around. Please forgive me. Priscilla and Chelsea bring all of their stuff, and it goes all along the walls. And then you can buy the patterns from them directly. And to see their stuff, and I have said this and said this and said this, their stuff is absolutely beautiful, but to see it in person is breathtaking. Oh my Lord, I want to throw everything in my house out and stitch everything they have. I go absolutely crazy. And then also if you buy a PDF, Chelsea can send it to you.
She brings her laptop.
She brings her laptop, she can send it to you. They have a business center at the hotel on the way to the stairs, on the way to the elevator.
Oh, I didn't think they did.
And they can print them out for us. So anyway, if you need it, right, we can do that. We can hook you up. Okay, so so Friday is a free day, and that means literally you can
Sleep all day?
You can sleep all day. You can swim. You can go shopping. You can go to the cross stitch stores. You can sit in the Stitchers Lounge and stitch all day, because I'll be there. I mean, we'll be there all day. Not that you want to hang out with me, but anyway, you can do whatever you want to on Friday. Some people are still finishing their cross stitch piece.
That was me.
So, but it will be open all day. And then at 7 o'clock, if you want to, we'll have games and stitching again. But at 7 o'clock that Friday night, we'll have games. Saturday, breakfast is on your own. 10 a.m. is Group A. So let me tell you how I do Group A, how I do the Groups A's and B's. There's 10 tables in this room. And basically, I draw a line down it, and the first 5, Group A. Like, this side is Group A. This side is Group B. No, I mean, it's not like, you know, usually, and they're like, I want to be with my friends. Well, usually if you're sitting at the table with them, you're going to be in the same group as them. But a lot of people have been, I'm not ready, I need to go in the afternoon. Or I want to go and get it over with, or whatever. So we take 40 people at a time. We've never had a problem. Some people don't want to go in the morning, some people want to go. We just, and if we get in there and it's still, we have a few more spaces, I'll go in the other room. Anybody want to do the morning class?
We got like 5 spots. Get over there.
It works out. It all, my mom would say, it all comes out in the wash. It'll all work out. But that's how I do A and B. Nothing calculated, trust me. I just take half the room, that's A, half the room, that's B. So 10 a.m. is Group A finishing. It can take anywhere from hour and a half to 2. I don't know. So at noon to 2, you're on your own for lunch. 2 is Group B finishing. And then at 6 o'clock, we're going to have a farewell dinner, which will be provided. Did you put on there allergies on the Google Doc? Okay. So if there's allergies, put them on there so we can make note of that for the food and hotel, the beverage people, not any people. Okay, so 6 o'clock is the dinner, 7 o'clock is the smalls exchange, and then the rest is open stitching and for the evening. And then that will basically be it, because we're not doing breakfast on Sunday. We're not stitching or anything on Sunday, because a lot of times people get up, they have super early flights, they don't eat breakfast. They, anyway, we do a lot of things like that
we've cut out.
Yeah. So just because you were paying for stuff you weren't using, and anyway, so that's it for that. It says this schedule is subject to change. There will be door prizes throughout the entire event. You do not need to be present to win, because if I draw Ashley Day and she's not there, I'll just sit in her seat. No big deal. Nothing interesting. Okay, additional information, and I know you all could read this. I'm just going over it. Let's see. The Stitch Etc. shop and vendor market will have specific hours. We've discussed that. They will be announced later. Nothing to worry. But it is ample. It's not like I'm like, you got 15 minutes, go.
Yeah.
You've got hours every day. They will bring, I already said this, Stitching with the Housewives will bring their trunk show and their patterns for sale. Let's see, I can't read that. Priscilla is busy at work designing an exclusive patriotic. Kits will be mailed approximately 6 weeks before the event. And then we mail.
Are we doing the choice of fabric this year?
Yeah, we can.
I don't care.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to be doing the choice of fabric like how we did last year, so I will include that on the survey as well, what fabric you would like, whether it'll either be an even weave or it'll be
black.
Aida.
It'll either be black, 28 count even weave, or it will be black. Oh, I think it's black. I shouldn't say that. It will either be, I have no idea.
We don't know, it'll be even weave or Aida,
They
14 count or 28.
They use black, so that's why in my head I said black. It will either be 28 count or 14 count. That's because that's what it is.
So
okay, so and then we will provide the material, a needle, the pattern, and thread, and we will mail it out to you 6 weeks before, and you can get it stitched in 6 weeks. It's you can get it stitched in 6 weeks, and if you can't, you've got a day on Friday to finish it.
and if you still can't, you can still attend the class, take everything home, and finish it at home.
And people have done that too.
Yes.
So there is no stress. I mean, yes, you have 6 weeks to do it, but if you don't get it done, nobody slaps you on the hand.
No.
It's all good. It says we will be stitching at round tables of 8. And then I do provide a power tower for each table. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Does it have 8? No. 12 outlets, and it has places for your...
Like 4 USB plugins.
Yeah, for your phone if it dies or whatever. So you don't have to worry about extension cords. You don't have to worry about all that stuff, because I have a power tower in the center of each table. So you need to bring your light if you need it. You know, if you're one of those freakish people that don't need it, good for you. But I need 14 lights. It needs to be lit up like a airplane runway or something. I don't know. And then it says there will be a smalls exchange. More information about this. Please limit the size to 5 by 5, no bigger, because people fly. I mean, we've had people from Canada. We've had people, people from Napa. Hi Donna and Diana. People from Florida. Urban says hey. No, but
Urban will not be at this retreat, guys. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He said he will be at daycare.
So anyway, so no bigger than 5 by 5 and no additional gifts. I know, because I want to do it too, but don't put candy. Don't put anything else. Just put the thing. And please include a note with information about yourself, and either put it in a red, a white, a blue little gift bag. Nothing fancy. You know how you go to Walmart, go to the grocery store or whatever, and they just have red little project bags? I mean, little red gift bags, or blue gift bags, or white. Nothing. And just put a card in it. Hey, I'm Kim Gavlik. This is my whatever. Just something so you can reach out. Another thing is, y'all, say thank you to the person that made that, because last year some people didn't, and they walked out of the room, and other people worked really hard, and they didn't know who got it. They didn't know if the person liked it. They didn't know anything, and it hurt their feelings. And I don't blame them. I'd be hurt too. So say thank you to your the person that gives you the gift. That's just common courtesy to do that. But also put down who you are, so they know who to
find
thank.
you.
Yes.
Because then we also had that last year too.
Yes. So, and then also for that will be a $5 donation. And then, like I said earlier, that money is going to the Alzheimer's Association. Okay. Due to upfront costs and expenses, there will be absolutely no refunds. I'm sorry, no refunds. Please double check your dates prior to the registration. Like I said, there's several dining and grocery options in the area. Each room has a mini fridge. I'm kind of repeating myself. The money collected for the raffles and the smalls will go to the American Alzheimer's Association. And then registered guests will have access to a private Facebook page. And this will keep you up to date. And if you do not have Facebook, and some people don't, and so, you know, I don't know how you're watching this video, but anyway, some people don't. We will email you. Just let us know so we can email you the information. So we know you. So we know you know. You know. So we know you know. You know. We know. We know. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think that is it. And like I said, I read most of this from the thing Annie typed up. But I wanted to say it too, because a lot of people read it, but it doesn't
click.
It doesn't click. Maybe if you hear my voice scratching in your ear, it'll click. So hopefully, you know, you all get in, and just hang in there with us tomorrow at 10 o'clock. We will post it on our page, the link. So, all right.
Yep.
Any questions?
No.
Okay.
If you have questions, reach out to us though.
Yes, yes. Ashley's going to be going to the city today, and I'm left alone in the store. So
You can still message us. I still have the email on my phone.
I
You
know,
can
but somebody
email.
say a prayer for me because she's leaving me alone in here.
She could do it.
I've decided all the Christmas is coming down. I was gonna leave it up and do snowmen, and it's all coming down, and I'm gonna clean. That's my goal. I say that's my goal. I bet I end up sitting in this chair and stitching. So who knows? So anyway, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And we will talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Thanks.